So I ain't just now realized this. Like this one that just been on my mind, and like I kind of expected it in a way. You feel me? Knowing the way people is, and it's like niggas. I don't know, bro. Over the years in high school, my nigga. Like I know it's high school, but like damn, over the years in high school and out of high school,
these niggas still be thinking the same.
and acting the same. I want to cuss so bad, but I'm trying my best not to, bro. It's like what, bro? They try to make it seem weird because you change. I'm like, bro, that's ain't that the point of life? Is that not the point of life, bro? For us to change and elevate and grow. I'm like, bro, these people coming up to me years after high school, but like not even years after high school. I only been out of high school for a year, bro. Like, even a year, bro. Even a year out of high school, I learned a lot. And it's like, wow, bro. Some of these people ain't like. I don't want to say never change, cause like I ain't finna say some of these people ain't never finna change, cause like I want to have some hope with the humanity and society, but it's like, wow, bro. Some people just never hit that character development, and it's like scary to think about, cause like your mind is stuck on the same things, your actions like stuck on the same things.
Nigga, do you ever grow up?
It's like you feel me, like fam. It's like fam. Do you ever grow up? Like it's so I don't know. You got a whole. It's a whole different perspective you got when you outgrow people that you used to be around. When you outgrow people that you used to just see. I don't got no ill will in my heart towards them, and I don't hate them at all. You feel me? I got no problems with them too. But it's like, wow, bro. Sometimes like I just want like, when did you finna grow up? Like, bro. So I'm walking to the gym. Niggas, bro, I'm walking towards the gym. And I ain't gonna say no names. Bro, somebody I used to hang around from high school. Bro, first thing, bro, tell me. First thing, bro, tell me was
Gotta fade.
in my head, bro. First thing, a fade. Like, showing me a fade. If you don't know what fade mean, a fight. Showing me a fight. A high school fight. I know some people still be in high school, but it's just like, bro, it's like, damn. I understand though, because like it's a whole environment, fam. Like when I left high school, bro, when I left that, bro, it was a whole environment switch. Okay. Like it was a whole environment switch. Like, yes, there's still immature people and still people that still ain't grow up. Even if they grown that age, but it's like it's still a way better environment switch. Cause in high school, bro, it's like so much.
NPCs.
And they want to call the weird kids NPCs, but they dumb weird kids be ending up being highly successful, doing what they doing with their money and achieving big goals and all that. But like, bro,
You know if you like the video, that make you a hater, right? So subscribe now. So go ahead and like the video. Come on, Twitter, get rich together. Like the video. Come on, what you doing?
you know who I categorize as the NPCs and what I call as the NPCs, bro? The people that think whatever they doing is cool. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I'm not finna act like I was the best student, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I was not, bro. I'm not gonna lie. And it was not towards academics. I just ain't try for real. I hated school. Um, I I ain't wanna like do no assignments, bro. I ain't wanna like go to class. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, bro. I was one of those, bro. Like I skipped class. I ain't gonna lie. The environment switch is different. But yeah, I was skipping class all the time. I was I was hitting the yards in the bathroom, bro. Every bathroom, bro, hitting the yards, or even some Zod, bro, some Zod in the school bathroom. Like I only did that at like the gym, like when it was gym, because the gym we had like outside and shit. It wasn't always like inside. It wasn't always indoors. So when we was outdoors, I went to them bathrooms and yo, spark me one up. That was bad. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I was not a good kid, bro. I skipped ISS when I had ISS in school suspension. By the way, for those who don't know, um, bro, a lot of things. I was a bad. I don't want to say I was a bad kid, bro. I ain't gonna say I did all that for a good reason. I skipped classes and I stopped trying with my work after a little bit because they just kept spamming with assignments. Cause like I ain't gonna lie, I always felt like school was the highest distraction, the biggest distraction. They just program us to be workers. But we could get in depth with that in another video, bro. We talk about that next time. But like yeah, I was not one of them kids that was really doing what I was supposed to do at school, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. But it's because I had a certain mindset that wasn't even good. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't have the best mindset. So I'm not finna separate myself from the rest of them. I was doing dumb stuff. I was thinking dumb stuff, and I was conversating about dumb stuff. I wasn't there yet. I ain't get it yet. You feel me? You know, I was always like, I was still quiet. Like, if you talk to me, if you fuck with me, bro, but if you talk to me, bro, then I'm hella cool. I'm mad cool with you. I ain't really like talking like that for real, for real. I ain't gonna lie. I did talk, but I'm like naturally introverted. You know what I'm saying? I always been that way. But at the same time, I was like in between. I was like in the middle, bro. I was always quiet. For the most part, I was mostly quiet. People mainly knew me from school, so people ain't really know me. I hung out with, I ain't gonna lie, I hung out with a lot of people at some point. I ain't gonna lie. Like big groups and all that, bro. And I just realized, bro, all these niggas, bro, they just like I think I sit back, think back and realize
What was I doing for real, bro?
like what was I actually doing? Like honestly. It's like you get disappointed with yourself because you have self accountability. You realize what you were doing one right. But within that time frame, when I was doing all this stuff, getting chased by deans, jumping out the gate, um, doing just dumb stuff in school, like skipping how it says, not showing up to class ever. Bro, at a certain point in time, bro, I think I went to my first period class only twice for the whole year. Like for real, I ain't gonna lie, bro, I was a bad student. Within that time frame, I had a certain mentality in which everybody had. You feel me? So like, I sit back and think, right? I sit back and analyze, and I'm like, wow, bro, I was really,
A dickhead.
you feel me? And I had that dickhead mentality too. But at the same time, I was never the one to start trouble. If somebody had trouble with me, or had smoke with me, or any of that, they started it. Cause I don't never start with nobody. Like even within that time frame, I was still low key a positive person. Not entirely, but I was somewhat positive. Like you feel me? I was just cool. I was just cool to talk. I was just a chill ass nigga. I'm not keeping a buck. I'm still a chill ass nigga, but yeah, I'm a chill ass nigga back then, right? I just had horrible habits that everybody else had as well. Especially the ones that was in groups and shit. Skipping class, going to the bathroom, taking the yards.
Getting smacked.
Like, yes, bro. We had bad habits, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I ain't talking about the smoking part being like making you an evil person. It's just the fact that I'm just describing what I used to do, bro. But now, like a year later after high school, I'm like realizing like a lot of these niggas growing up, going grade after grade, or eventually leaving high school, they still have that same mentality. They still got that same mindset. They still got that same thought process and no type of discipline, no growth for nothing. Looking at that, it's like, wow, bro. After all these years, my nigga, after all this time, you still ain't changed. You still ain't changed, nigga. You niggas will come up to you years later or something and talk about the latest fade that happened in school or just meaningless conversations. And I related to those conversations back then, but now I'm on a whole different mind frame, a whole different mindset. And then I'm not a negative Nancy. I'm not a, I'm positive with it. To everybody, I'm positive. I'm cool. I'm chill. But like, I give them the most AI generated response, and I'll be like, for sure, fam. Yeah, what's up, man? And then I go on about my day. I don't even engage in those conversations no more, for real. Those were conversations I was having when I was like 15, 16. Bro, at some point you gotta realize, dog, you gotta grow up, nigga. Life ain't getting any, like, you're not getting any younger, my nigga. Like, you feel me, bro? Like, like, bro, eventually you're not gonna be able to use that, oh, I'm just young, excuse. That ain't gonna mean nothing in the real world, bro. But yeah, like, now that I hear these conversations that A nigga randomly come up to me from years ago from high school or something. I could read their mindset. I could read right through them. Cause like, bro, they talking about the same stuff we were talking about 2, 3 years ago when we was 15 or 16 or 17. And it's like, wow, nigga, you still think like that? You still act like the way you come off and the way you deliver your conversation in the beginning. I just know what mindset that you have. And it's like, wow, I'm not trying to act like I'm better than anybody, but it's like, nigga, this is a part of life. You gotta grow and improve, and you feel me? You gotta evolve, nigga. And these niggas don't be evolving at all, twin. In my head, I'd be like, I don't give a. In my head, I'm like,
Nigga, I don't care.
why are you talking to me about this meaningless subject, this meaningless topic? I don't care, nigga. I'm sorry if I'm saying nigga a lot. I'm just talking to you like how I talk to my dogs, my homeboy, bro. Like this, bro. So it's like, that's just how I talk, bro. I'm sorry. I'll fix it. But yo, it'd be so funny to me because like them type of people would be literally like downplay you for growing and becoming better and self-improving and all that, you know? But I look at them crazy in my head because, I'm just a positive person. Like if I feel something, I'm not going to, if I feel something, I'm personally not going to show it. That's just how I be. If I feel like, what are the nigga talking about? I'm not going to show it because what do I gain off of it? I wasn't always that way, but it got to a point where it's like, I don't need to I don't need to give my energy into this BS, into the bull. You feel me? Just based off what you say, like, yo, bro, you want to see this fade real quick? Like, bro, nigga, I don't care. What? I don't care. What are you talking about to me right now, bro? I'm not interested in the things I'm not interested in that type of stuff no more, bro. I was getting into phase, yeah, this and that, but it's like, bro, we get older. We're not getting any much younger. And the older I get, and the more experience I have, the more I realize like self growth, character development, and evolution is literally a part of life. First of all, you're not gonna think the same. You're not gonna act the same. You're not gonna be interested in the same thing. You're not gonna be interested in the same topics you had when you was 15 or 16. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, wow, you nigga will come up to you, come back from years. I haven't talked to them in years, and they will talk about the same stuff they talked about years ago. Like, bro, what? Is like I can't be tripping, bro. Is that not crazy? Is that not
Crazy film?
like I can't be tripping? There has to be some type of like to me that's like wow, that's crazy to me. I don't know if y'all thinking it the same way, bro. But it's like wow, bro. We gotta grow up, bro. We gotta do better. We gotta do something to improve our lives. We gotta do something to improve our mindsets. Based off your little conversation that you saying, that you barely even letting out fully, based off them little talks, I just know what mindset you have. Like, there's still some girls, there's still a lot of girls that will, go years through high school, or even after high school, and they still talking about some. Yes, we finna go clubbing. Yes, we finna turn it on. Like, young and turn. Yes, bitch. Yes, young and turn. We finna shake ass and do nothing with our lives. We just waste that shit at the club and fucking on niggas. We're sticking our head out the window of the car and yelling, young and turn, bitch. Take me through that. Take me through that. Like, what are you talking about, nigga? Like, what are you talking about, Shotty? Talking about some. Like, what are you talking about right now? You're not a little girl no more. Leave that high school shit behind. And even if you in high school, bro, please don't let these niggas in your environment
For you.
or trick you into acting in a way in which they generally make think and make feel that it's cool. Cause it's not. And I know it's hard, cause that's all you see in high school. And I understand, bro. I was there at some point. That's all you see in high school. That's all you around. I understand. I understand entirely. But it's like, bro, even in high school, my nigga, grow up while you growing through them grades, my nigga. Face. Through them grades, like you're going to 10, you're going to 9, you're going to 10, you're going to 11, you're going to 12. At least, like, grow, mature at least. I cut yourself. I ain't even gonna cut nobody, no slack. I ain't gonna lie. But not a lot of people build like how we think. But I guess we can play devil's advocate and say you're still in high school, whatever. Which I'm not playing no devil's advocate because I'm not playing nothing that got the devil's name. I don't even feel right saying that. But it's the term. I don't even like that term. But I have to use it because I don't even know what other word to use for that. But, fam, it's like, bro, the same conversations about gossiping, talking like, bro, a bitch or a nigga, sorry for saying the B word, a girl or a nigga will come to you years after high school, years later. Or even a year after high school, or even years after seeing them. Why they in high school? Probably 10th or 11th or 12th. I'll say 11 or 12. Even through them years. You haven't seen them in a while, they haven't seen you in a while. First thing they talking about, a fade, a fight that happened, my nigga. what so and so got going on. Like nigga,
Shut up, people. Oh,
and there's generally people that, especially in high school, bro. There's generally people that bond through talking shit about other people, and that's the
Lamest shit ever.
and it's so normal, bro. Wow, that's literally all I can say, bro. Wow, I'm perplexed that people generally bond through talking about other people, and this ain't just for the girls, and this ain't just for the boys. I'm telling you both perspectives. I'm telling you both sides in which these niggas will come up to you
And spew some bullshit.
that does not matter or have any value or meaning. Nowadays, I be careful about my conversations, not value my conversations, at least a little bit more than before. I'll be more aware of it, cause like,
bro, how these people don't be talking about none? They don't be talking about none. They don't be talking about none, bro. They weren't talking about none when they were 15. They weren't talking about none when they were 16. They weren't talking about none when they were 17. They weren't talking about none in 9th grade. They weren't talking about none in 10th grade. They weren't talking about none in 11th grade. They weren't talking about none in 12th grade.
And they still ain't talking about nothing.
in adulthood or even just throughout the years, and it's like, wow, why do you think the same? Why do you act the same? Why do you talk about the same shit? Just why are you the same? That's so backwards to me. Cause I understand and I have the accountability to tell y'all I was not in the right path and I was a dumb. I ain't gonna lie, I was a dickhead. But shit, I done changed a lot, a whole lot, bro. Mentally, physically, spiritually, I done changed so much, bro. It's like seeing other people stay the same and not change at all.
This is just based on the first topic we conversated about that you brought upon to me that I literally did not give a fuck about or did not need to hear throughout the day at all. I could have been fine not knowing that. I could have been perfectly fine. I didn't need to know that. Based off the topic you have brought upon me, my nigga, I can tell what type time you want. I can tell what type mindset you got. And I can tell what type of interest you still got. Because you still talking about the same shit 5 years ago, 3 years ago, 2 years ago, even a year ago. Like, what?
And it be shit with no value. It be stuff that don't matter. Like it legit be stuff that literally has no purpose. I'm moving through life with more purpose and meaning and understanding. Some people don't ever even get through that. They be stuck and indulging in the same shit that they once used to do, that they still do, but they was younger, way younger. Or like it's sad not seeing evolution within anybody, cause it's like, wow, bro, this is what we're supposed to do, bro. It's like, wow. Them groups in high school, you see all these niggas with a bunch of groups, you see all these bird brain girls talking about something. Type me throw that out. I'm probably offending somebody saying it. Type me throw that out, type me throw that out. Yes, yes, bitch. We finna shake our ass, listen to sexy red, and talk like goblins and waste our life with alcohol and clubs. Yes, bitch, yes. Like, what the fuck, bro? What these niggas talking about?
Yo, felt like, yo, nigga, I just got into another fight, nigga. Yo, you tryna, yo, nigga, like, bro, what's the word with D2, man? Bro, what's the word with D2, man? What's up,
Like, bro, what's the word with the B&B party? What the word with the pool party? Like, nigga, I don't care. Like, why haven't you grown? Why? Those people are categorized as the cool kids or whatever, or the cool people consider them cool in high school. And if there was a weird kid in high school, or somebody that's just alone or not really on nothing for real with nobody, just to themselves for real, just only to themselves, they would be considered lame or weird or whatever. They would not be invited to no pool parties, no B&Bs, none of that. And those kids end up being different. They end up successful on some shit. It's like,
what the fuck they nigga got going on? That's some different shit, alright?
you feel me? But all these groups is like, it's just a bunch of all these groups and shit. Majority of the time, it's just a bunch of
Dickheads together.
A bunch of
Bird brains flocking together.
it's like,
wow.
I'm so glad I'm out of high school though, because I don't gotta be in that environment though. I don't gotta be in that environment. It's so toxic and like stupid and meaningless and purposeless. And like everybody's an NPC. And I consider NPCs the ones that do the same shit. And it's like they think it's cool and it's like, I don't know, bro. I was an NPC back there, okay. You know, always I told you I've been quiet. I still didn't talk about my personal life or what I had going on. Still, I was never that type of person. I never let out my emotions. I don't give a fuck. But I always did wanted to be cool with everybody. At some point, I always wanted to be cool with everybody, for everybody. You know what I'm saying? And it's like I don't care about none of that shit no more at all. Like I don't. I could walk by myself, and the aura gonna feel like I'm walking with an army. Cause I got God. That's that godly aura. I don't need to walk with 10,000 niggas behind me to feel cool or validated or accepted or none of that, bro. Like my mindset changed so much. I just be wondering if these niggas' mindset is ever gonna change. And I really hope so, bro. I really hope so. But as of right now, bro, shit not. I don't know, bro. And I'm talking about ideas because, like, bro, I went to the gym. Before I went to the gym, guess what happened? Niggas from high school that ain't seen or talked to in months, years, not months, years, talking about the same shit to me. And it would be like 10 seconds. I don't even know if it was 30 seconds. That convo wasn't even 30 seconds. I just seemed like I didn't give a fuck. I just seemed like I didn't care, bro. But I'm not that type of person who be like, oh, like, you feel me? I'm always positive and I spread positivity all the time. So, like, you feel me? I be like, so I was like,
Yo, that's what's up. For sure, fam. Like, yo, bro, beat that nigga, that's cool.
and I'm not finna correct them. They gonna learn that shit themselves, my nigga. You feel me? You can learn yourself, bro. I'm not finna help you, fam. I'm sorry. That sound fucked up, but it's like, you got it, nigga. You a man. For the girls, bro, they're still bond over gossiping. And they gonna turn 30 still bonding over gossiping. Bro, like, some people just don't ever change. And it's like, wow. I don't know, bro. But shit, I just had that in my mind, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I just had a little something in my mind. But like, comment, subscribe, shit, all that, bro. Yes, Lord, man. It's literally 2 in the morning, I think. 2 or 1 in the morning, but I wanted to make a video, bro. I still wake up early with these times, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I don't start. I literally still wake up early, bro. But yeah, bro, like, so many niggas don't ever have character development, like, mentally, spiritually, none of that. And you can read that. And it's like, wow, bro. Hopefully you find it, fam. I ain't gonna lie. Hopefully you find it, shot it. But I'm gonna catch y'all boys with the next one, bro. I just had a little something in my mind, bro. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. We back at it every day, my nigga. The engine don't start, 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 nigga. What I tell y'all boys? I'm gonna catch y'all with the next one on Slime. Get to the Slime. Get with it. Get lost. What? Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord.
Subscribe now.